Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna go through the most recent MIRA crown. This one is really easy actually, so we'll go ahead and jump into it. We're just gonna cover rounds 5 through 8 so you guys can get the points and all your diamonds. So I'll go ahead and get started. So for round 5, it's called Feathered Glory. It's an elegant and fresh with forest tag theme. You're going to need to wear a completed glowed up elegant and forest outfit. Luckily for us, you do have some options. Your best option is just going to be our gigantification outfit. So honestly, just throw this one on. You have 2 extra accessory slots to throw in for this one. For me, I just use the Wishful Arosa socks as an add-on. You can add them on. It doesn't count as an accessory, so you can go ahead throw that on, as well as the Gala crystal headband, a little 4-star that always carries us. That's pretty good for you. And then you can also put on Wishful Arosa earrings. That will definitely be perfectly fine here. And then you don't really need Eureka for this one. I only use the headpiece for Distant Land, but you can use the Distant Land set if you really would like to. You should be able to pass with this. You only need about 74,000 points in order to clear for this specific round. But yeah, I would just aim for 74k. With how I did it, I ended up with 76,967. So I'm doing pretty good. Round 6 is called Time Imprint. It's a sweet, cool, and whimsy themed round. You're going to need to wear at least 3 sweet and whimsy pieces in order to clear. You do have some options for this one. If you did pull for Dreamtime Bestowed, you can definitely wear her. If not, you can also use Covenant of Time. Those ones will be perfectly fine here. If you have them glowed up, you're perfectly fine. If you did not pull for any of those outfits, then your best outfits that you can do free to play wise is going to be Sweet Jazz Nights. You can glow this up. It is not a sweet and whimsy, so we'll have to accessorize. And then also you can also use your archery ability outfit, the Purifying Wind. This one will do perfectly fine. For this one, I will go ahead and use Sweet Jazz Nights. It does do about 9,000 points stronger than the Purifying Wind. I went ahead and put that on. I also went ahead and threw on the Sub-Zero Elegance jacket. It's free. It gives you an extra 1,400 points, so why not? And then we're going to have to switch out some of the pieces that comes with Sweet Jazz Nights since we don't need a completed outfit. So what I did is I put on Sneaky Shroomling. You get this with the hide and seek quest that you get in Land. It's a random quest that you can do. It is a sketch. And then we're gonna put on Shroomling's Pick. This is like a headband piece. You get this at one of the trade centers in Land. And then also we're going to take off the bonnet and we're going to put on Sharp Ear Watcher. I did glow it up. Make sure you have all these pieces glowed up, of course. And then for the very last piece, I think is a mushroom purse. Yeah, the mushroom purse, Shroomling Curiosity. You'll throw that on. That'll get you to 68,000. And then you'll want to wear the Oracle Flame set, I believe it's called. Yeah, Oracle Flame set. You'll put that on. It'll give you 18k. Round 6, I would definitely aim for 81,000 points in order to clear. And then also just make sure you're wearing those 3 sweet and whimsy pieces. With all those pieces, you're going to end up at 86,000, so you'll be perfectly good. Round 7 is called Clear Sky Message. It's a fresh, sweet, and cute themed round. You're going to need to wear more than 2 fresh and cute pieces, which means you're gonna need 3 fresh and cute pieces in order to clear for this round. This one is pretty easy because we do have Spring Bloom enchantment. This one is basically the ability outfit we get from 1.5, I believe. So you should have this outfit. It is an ability outfit. Make sure you just have it glowed up. That's what I did. And you're honestly good. You're honestly good. If you want to add accessory pieces, you definitely can. I always, whenever it says sweet theme and I don't have an outerwear, I always just automatically put on Sub-Zero Elegance. Looks like in this case, this one will give you more. So Midsummer Shade will do really good for this specific round. And then for an accessory, I just threw on Forest Fluttering's little ribbons, basically. Throw them in her hair. You're perfectly fine. Hit continue. And then the Eureka you're going to use is going to be Moonlight Ode for the headpiece, Moonlight Ode for the hands, and Moonlight Ode for the feet. So you should be good. That'll give you 20,000 points. Round 7 is a lot easier to clear in my opinion. I think it's one of the easier rounds to clear. You do need to get at least 90,000 points. With everything I threw on, it's at 100,000, but you'll be perfectly fine if you get to 90,000 points on this specific round. Round 8 is also pretty simple. It's called Blazing Path. It's a cool, sweet, and spirited themed round. You're going to need to wear a completed, glowed up, cool, and spirited outfit. Lucky for us, we do have a cool and spirited free outfit. It's actually an ability outfit. It's our sticky claw ability. So go ahead and completely glow this up and you should be good to go. You don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is add some extra accessories, of course. What I ended up doing for free to play, you just put on your Cadence Born little big ol' floofy jacket dragon thingamajiggy. Okay, so for the accessories, I use Inspiration Overload. It's those little crazy looking glasses, glowed up. They're like 800 points. They are cool tag themed. You got these for the Starlit shop for Sea of Stars in one of the previous patches. And then I also went ahead and used a handheld. I used Hidden Sentiments, that really ugly flower bouquet we got that we fought a little monster about like a year ago. Yeah, I used those. They score pretty high. That'll put you at 75,000. I didn't realize I had something clicked on. It was one of these. I believe I accidentally had Refined Grace. That does not work. So I put on these. These are free to play for you. Go ahead, hit continue, and then you're going to use the Void Hunt series for your Eureka. And then you should be able to pass round 8, flying colors, no questions asked. I almost had it right on the dot. It looks like you'll probably need 95,000 points in order to clear. I got 95,254. So yeah, it should definitely be just 95,000 to pass for round 8. But there you go. That's all you're gonna need. I hope this guide helps you out for this Mirror Crown. If you have any questions or if you found a different way to definitely beat Mirror Crown round 8, go ahead and let us know. Of course, you can use any 5-star sweet or cool outfit piece that you did get from any of the previous banners, but this was just for free to play sake. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.